Well, hi folks. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. You might remember me. I'm Billy the bartender. Some of you might have known me as Billy the bootlegger too. So you might wonder how I got here. But you got to remember, I spent my whole life selling booze. So it was easy for me to contact the spirits to get me up here 100 years later. You see, I heard the museum put together a fine display that was a replica of my saloon. And I thought, well, I got to see this. So here I am. And now, you might know that they've got sitting here all these bottles and these wonderful jugs that was made right here in Red Wing. Well, this is the Pottery Museum. You know, I had to put up with Prohibition, and it made for a tough go. I lost a lot of revenue. And right now, we got a pandemic out here, right here. And the Pottery Museum has lost revenue because there ain't nearly as many people coming through. And heck, back in my day, I used to serve lots of folks who came off the river on the boats. Well, you know what? The Pottery Museum did the same until last summer. And all those boats stopped coming. Nobody was getting on them and coming up the river. So the Pottery Museum has lost some money and they need to raise some revenue. So they're asking for your donations. And right now, the board, they tell me, of the Pottery Museum of Red Wing has $16,000 in matching money. For every dollar you give, they'll match it up to $16,000. Their goal is $40,000 because they need that kind of revenue to get them through the first part of next year. So we're asking for your support here. We'd like to see you give some money at Give to the Match Day or whenever it's good for you to give. And we would appreciate that so very much. You know, a lot of people figure these old bottles and jugs are empty. But the truth of the matter is, they're full of history. And here at the Pottery Museum, they'd love to serve you some. Why don't you come and join us and drop $1 in the box if you can. Chip in. Dip in and chip in if you would. We'd appreciate it. I gotta go now, folks. Spirits are calling. Thanks for your time.